With air tickets on insane prices, I had to travel to the north of Greece and from there take a flight to Germany and then another one to Brazil. Landed in Sao Paulo and saw Colombian legend Valderrama. Told him Greece would win the game and he wasn't so happy. Next stop, Rio de Janeiro, where I played with coconuts and showed the Greek style of foot volley. People at Flamengo shop and botanical gardens asked for photos as they thought I was a player. After a small hike, visited crowded statue of Christ, where photographers have to lie down for best shots. Back to city and the famous rocks. Risky night visit at famous Escalaron, where its creator was killed by junkies. Roamed around as tourist, but thieves were hidden. Next day, quick buffet lunch with my host.
Yes, I would like.
I think I'm recording.
Also drove us to airport. Flight to Iguazu included emergency masks fallen, and flight attendants, instead of calming down crying passengers, were searching whose camera flashed to delete this photo. Landed and was hosted by a local guy who made a welcome party, and after many beers, things got wild with girls of the party. Despite late sleep, woke up to visit the waterfalls. Didn't take helicopter, as waiting line was still Europe to see the falls from air, so the only air I was during local channel interview before feeding local exotic animals. Said goodbye to the Discoverer and left for Belo Horizonte, third biggest city of Brazil, where it would take place the first Greek game. Explored city and saw a Brazilian player from Greece from 10 years ago. At mall, a girl with Google Translate proposed me to visit her village. Found Greek team bus and hotel surrounded by police and journalists. Asked President of Greek Federation for tickets and got 4 for free. So the two paid back the full hospitality of my Argentinian host and her friend. Stadium had 57,000 Colombians and Greeks were around 100. Found my seat and photos were asked. Time for Greek national anthem and I was in all TVs around the world within 7 seconds of live broadcasting. Game didn't go well, and when you can't score, you lose, and even your host behind your back cheers for opponent goals, even though term to give the tickets was to support Greece. After game, Colombians surrounded us so we party all together. But they left with win and I stayed with my fireworks. Back to the quiet city center for night tour with mall girl, a dinner and a wedding. Next morning, a police woman offered drinks after shift, but I was flying away. The girl from the village came again and gave me best day tour somebody could have. Left for capital Brasilia with the best co-passenger and transit flight to São Luís in order to take a packed van to Barreirinhas, where everyone sleeps from 8 p.m, so I roamed alone. A car stopped and proposed to take me around. The two girls of the car took me to the next village where was a party, but boys were drunk and jealous so left early. Their special treatment included a DJ show inside the car. Next morning, my wrongly written name didn't stop me from a tour to the jungle. Had to pass through rivers till a dead end and climb a hill to reach the dunes of Lençóis Maranhenses. After many photos, dives, falls and jokes with the guide, I left a small mark on the sand, but sun set and was time to leave Amazon behind. Japanese girls asked for photo, so met earlier our next opponents on World Cup. Next morning did old school laundry before a boat tour to Last Lighthouse of Jungle, Curious Monkeys and young vendors. Back to village for goodbye to younger villager and carry suitcases as there was no road. 6 hours later back to São Luís and to my Commando Paratrooper Special Forces host who took us out for dinner and later for drinks. On club, carried out a girl to get some air, but gun pointed to my face as security thought I kidnapped her. More requests for photos, always watched by local guys, and back to sleep on a bed that was so good that I nearly missed my morning flight to Natal. The city with cleanest atmosphere in the world. Airport is 50 kilometers from Natal, but volunteers offered a ride in exchange for specific photos like this. Arrived and hotels were full, but Greece offered space. A good breakfast and got a taxi. Stuck on traffic, so left it for two local girls who were ahead, and they got so excited I opened door of their car and got in that drove me all way to stadium. Took me some time to give the 2 spare tickets to people in need, as everybody had. Game under rain was fun, but final score was 0-0, so next game would be life or death. Japanese fans won my respect, and my friends saw me again on their TV screens. And small Greek party after game. Next day was beach day on the famous Ponta Negra, and later an unexpected message from the volunteers of the airport who found for me a ticket for the training of national team of Italy. The ball landed on my hands and escaped with me outside of the stadium. Later partied with local girls and Greeks, but other tourists didn't make it till morning. Time to continue alone for a side trip. Quick stop for Lechon and arrived in Recife, welcomed by a religious protest. Croatian fans waited for their team, and I for a friend player who gave me a ticket to watch his game. Time for Casasas and some local friends on a party bus. The morning found me on another bus with a local team, which went for training on the beach, with most recorded shark attacks on the world. That's why signs are everywhere. Stadium was built next to jungle, so wild animals could show up any moment. Game started, and the lady who was sitting next to me and wanted to visit Greece but never revealed me her position was First Lady of Mexico. Game finished and woke up on a favela next to a funeral shop. Hosted by mother who tried to matchmake her daughter, so left fast for airport, where yellow tie saved my ball from red tie's child, as balls should be deflated. Arrived in Fortaleza right on time for the game and went straight to stadium with my suitcase. I gave one of the spare tickets to my friend for a German girl, even I was against it, as it was obvious she was using him to get the ticket, even he was denying it. Within a minute from entering the stadium, the girl went to toilet and we never saw her again. I took my seat with my flag. A few seconds before final whistle, Greece won a penalty. Samaras scored and reached heaven. Coach came to celebrate together, and my friend got arrested for invading the pitch, and from the celebrations the first aid team had to take my pulse, so left last from the stadium. Buses had gone and Ivory team bus didn't help. And while back in Greece people celebrated, a gun pointed my face on a traffic light as I approached the private car of a cop who finally gave us a ride. Hotel Luzeiro hosted Ivory team and they lost game. I stayed too and never woke up for my flight, so had to take bus. In bus terminal met a homeless Brazilian who followed our team with no money at all just because he liked Greece and was learning Greek too. While I ordered food, my seat was taken by a lady who paid back with a tour to a park to my friend. Till he returns, a neighbor invited me to her house for coffee so I won't be alone. Next day I arrived in Praia da Pipa, where another Greek friend was. Locals didn't know how to play football, but had nice beach, wildlife, people and lobsters. Crossed highway to get bus with metallic windows, and driver made stop to watch final minutes of Brazil game. Life continued and finally reached Recife for dinner with famous agent Ramalho, who once offered young Ronaldo to Greek team, but genius people rejected him. A girl I met on mall on previous visit hosted us on a simple but warm house with her family. I took on purpose this photo next to father's portrait on the wall, as his shared message was first thing I noticed when I entered the house. From this house, we had a video call with Greek TV before leaving for the big game. The Brazilian had made it too.
Brasilianos, αλλά αγαπώ την Ελλάδα. Μέρα και πραγματοποιήσω το όνειρο μου. Στο όνειρο μου και γνωρίζω την πατρίδα σας, Ελλάς.
Got our positions and game started, and with habit of last-minute scoring, tied game. On penalties were unlucky, and his reaction matched my pose from 10 days ago. Rivals asked for photos, and a last comment on Greek TV before we take the freezing bus back to city. A surprise gift from Greek captain before flight to Rio, and a surprise goodbye from a Brazilian friend before taking morning flight back to Greece. Surprises continued as my suitcase got lost between Rio and Sao Paulo, and one last surprise, since my car was missing as had been lifted 3 weeks ago by the police.